by a wide margin over Milwaukee Tech, a game that could have even been wider had the girls not had a poor middle part of the second quarter, and then a very lopsided game down in Palatine, Illinois against Harper College. The Norse won that game 91-18 after winning on Friday, 68-49 over Milwaukee Tech. And this follows two wins last weekend here on the home court by better than 50 points also over the LSSU JVs and the UW Marinette team. So it's really been one of those stretches of time where the girls have played well, their opponents have been struggling, and Bay College thus has a 5-game winning streak now, 6-1 on the season. Alpena's record checks in right now at 1-6. Coming back to the Northern Lights YMCA, Mason Corhonen and I will be with you in a bit. We have my interview with Rob Robinson, the coach of the Norse, coming up 3 minutes from now. Bay College Radio is Maverick 106.
Ashley Home Store's Black Friday sale is going on now. For a limited time, get up to 50% off. Or get the furniture styles you love with no interest for 6 whole years with no minimum purchase. Hurry in. Black Friday deals are going on now. Only at America's #1 furniture and mattress store. Your family-owned Ashley Home Stores in Marquette and Escanaba. This is home. Online availability may vary. Some exclusions apply. See store for details.
Up next, we'll hear from Coach Rob Robinson on the Voice of the Norse, Maverick 106.
You'll never get bored with the same old selections when you dine at Hudson's Classic Grill, because the selection on their menu is huge. Whether you're looking for a steak dinner, sandwich, or a salad, Hudson's has it. They even have a kids menu. And don't forget about the desserts and their fountain menu with old-fashioned shakes and malts. And for those of you who enjoy a drink with your meal, there's a full bar with a wine menu.
Hudson's the one for good food and great fun. Meet me at Hudson's Grill.
Change is constant and it happens every day. However, some things aren't meant to change, like fair prices, great service, and delicious homemade recipes. And that's what you'll get when you go to the Family Inn. They're a gathering place for family and friends. So when the change and the hectic pace of life are wearing you down, go back to the good old days at the Family Inn. Fair prices, great service, and a good home-cooked meal. Across from the Super 8 Hotel in Escanaba, the Family Inn.
Premier Real Estate has been serving the community for over 26 years with 10 educated real estate agents. 2 are associate brokers, and there's 1 appraiser on staff. Premier Real Estate has been voted the best real estate office 4 years in a row. Call 786-5030 and make them your premier choice for buying or selling real estate. Premier Real Estate, located at 118 North 22nd Street in Escanaba, right across from the Water Tower. Call 786-5030. Premier Real Estate, proudly supporting Bay College Athletics.
Score big with Upper Peninsula State Bank.
Hi, this is Chris Tryon. Need to finance a new home, camp, ATV, or car? Need to bank when and where it's convenient for you? We've got what you need. Along with the friendly service and personal touch you've come to expect, come see us today. Upper Peninsula State Bank, you're going to like it here. In Escanaba, Iron Mountain, and now in Gladstone.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, Jeff Richardson here. As a former athlete and coach myself, I'm proud to have Richardson Jewelers salute the players and coaches of today's game. Richardson Jewelers knows the benefit of promoting lifelong habits in our youth by promoting team play in sports, academic, and work ethics. We support the sports programs of the UP who are creating resilient, strong, confident leaders in our community. Richardson Jewelers, supporting our youth for over 15 years.
No getting stuck behind the backboard. We have the best seat in the house. It's Bay College basketball on Maverick 106.3.
Rob Robinson, the coach of the Bay College Norse, is here. And, a couple of wins down in Illinois. Milwaukee Tech pushed you a little bit. Obviously, Harper didn't. Where do you see your team heading into this stretch here going into the holiday?
Well, I think, we have a lot of games this week, obviously today, and then we're, Saturday, Sunday. So it's a pretty grueling stretch, especially when you throw, a couple days off for the holiday and then mix. So, Today all we got to do is try to control what we can control, like I always say, and see where the end of the game takes us.
You always have to grind it out, don't you, against Alpena?
Yeah, they work hard. They'll be the hardest working team that we face this year, and so they're gonna get after it. They're better than their record shows. I think they show they're 1-6 or something right now, but I think they're actually better than that. They're a pretty solid team. They've lost some games in the fourth quarter where they've gotten away from them in the fourth. So it's just it's just a kind of almost a rivalry because it's one of our closest opponents. But yeah, it is. Last year, especially on the road, was a real grind for us.
Well, the last 4 games have not been close, obviously. So what do you like from your team during these games, especially, 3 of them were over 50-point margins?
Yeah, I don't know. That's a new one. I've coached some really good teams before and haven't had that kind of a stretch that we've had recently. I even think if we take care of the ball the last 4 minutes of the first half against Madison area or Milwaukee area Tech, we probably stretched that one out pretty far too. I think we were close to putting them away, and then we let them back in the game. So we try to stay focused. It's today's another day, and it's a completely different team, and we want to improve every day. As we go along, whether it's practice or a game, and we haven't had a whole lot of practice because we've been playing so much games. We took yesterday off, and so I've been a little frazzled because we don't have that game prep that we usually do. So we'll see what today holds, I guess.
Well, what about the fatigue factor? These kids haven't been playing 35, 40 minutes. They're playing about 20 to 23, so that is a factor. But there has been travel in there, and there has been a lot of the procedures of trying to do your schoolwork and getting ready for the holidays and have these games.
Yeah, there's some mental fatigue on the side of it, and I think I don't know if we've had 4 players play more than 20 minutes at any given time. Kat, I think, is averaging like 20 minutes a game, but I still think she's played a lot of 15 and 16s in some of those games. So we have a few other players that, I know Julianne's had one game, I think, where she was over 20. But we play a lot of people. And, again, they're playing in 2-minute stretch, so hopefully that fatigue doesn't set in with them.
All right, what do you want to see out of your girls today?
Our press has to do something more than it really, it has been doing good things, but against Milwaukee, they kind of slowed it down and got us in a one-on-one situation. So we want to get a little more trapping, especially after the second pass. That's what we're going to look for out of that. And if we take care of the ball, I think we'll win the game. We just have to, not get into that 20 range with our turnovers, where when we've gotten in trouble this year, it's been because of high turnovers.
All right, best of luck tonight.
Thanks, Jack.
Hey, Rob Robinson, the coach of the Norse, and yeah, he's talking a lot about that turnover situation, and they've forced a lot of turnovers this year, the Bay College ladies have, and, Mason, what do you think? We had 2 lopsided games here last weekend for the girls. Went down and had 2 more down in Wisconsin and Illinois.
Yeah, when they don't have as many girls, or we have such a great defense, it's hard for some teams to avoid the turnovers and get out on the break and set up their offense. I expect to see some better ball handling from this Alpena team. They've played us pretty close in the past, and they've got a lot of girls returning this year, so I think we're in store for a pretty good game here between the 2 teams.
I think so, too. This Shelby Seaver, remember her last year? She can shoot the ball, and she can rebound, too, and this Kyra Feiner, she was pretty darn good, too. In fact, she had a big game in our tournament against Gogebic in their win, and then Brooke Nigan, she can handle the ball back at the point, too, for Alpena.
Yeah, 3 returners that were starters is a big deal for Alpena, obviously, and as you said, Seaver definitely can shoot it. I remember she had a couple triples for sure. Definitely going to have to close out on her well and have that defense that we do normally, and then hopefully we can get Brooke Nigan to screw up a little bit, and the Twins can go after her and get some turnovers and get some easy points.
Yeah, they could do their thing. Yeah. The other thing is with the big game coming up on Saturday against Hibbing, a team that beat us last year. I know our girls have that one circled, along with Mid-Michigan, a team that beat us by 63 points last year. So we play them the following Saturday. So 2 big games on the road, and it's easy to overlook a team on your home court that you've never lost to, but this Alpena team will grind it.
No, yeah, they're a talented group, and they got a lot of returners, so we got to watch out for them and go after them the way they're going to go after us tonight.
Well, we're going to have one Park River guy shut his mouth so that another can sing. That would be you, Mason, and that would be you shutting up, actually, and me shutting up, because Mr. Erickson is going to sing the national anthem, as he always does here. It's always funny to look at some of the opposing teams that come in here, and when he starts singing, you look at their guys, and they're like, or the girls, and they're like, whoa.
Yeah, wow.
It doesn't appear that he has that kind of a voice, but he does. All right, let's stand and listen to our national anthem now here at Bay College.
As sung by community member Mr. Jay Erickson. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early night what so proudly hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose stripes and bright stars rule herald as light, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave through the night, and our flag was still there. Oh, save us that star-spangled banner that we, for the land of the free and the hope of the brave.
Yes, strong singing as always. We're back to get the game started 90 seconds from now. Bay College Radio's Maverick 106.
And now, lifting the one jacks from Allison, Virginia, star, number 1, Brooklyn. Have a good one, fellas. From Greenville, Michigan, the 5'6" guard, number 12.
Again, that's up.com. Contact myself, Rick Curtis, at 280-6118, or stop in and see me at Key Realty, located next to the UPS store across from Graham's Pasties.
Key Realty, now offering rental property management.
Life gets complicated. Money's tight. Time to get smarter about your finances and taxes. Not just for April 15th, but for your future. For tax advice based on unmatched knowledge, experience, and education, ask a CPA. At Randy Malik CPA, he knows you work hard for your money. That's why he believes tax preparation should be affordable, professional, and confidential. Call Randy Malik CPA, 217-1040 for your tax appointment.
Rock out to a great rate now through December 31st, 2019. Peninsula Federal Credit Union is offering an amazing Visa rate on consumer and business credit cards. Offer valid on new applications and balance transfers only. Offer excludes our Rebuilder card. See us at Escanaba, Menominee, or apply online at peninsulafcu.com.
Peninsula Federal Credit Union, lighting the way.
Whether it's a full court pass, dunk, or press, we won't miss a second of Bay College basketball on Maverick 106.3.
Okay, our keys to the game brought to you by Key Realty of Escanaba. What do you think, Mason? Some of the keys to the game here.
I think we got to keep that press going the way we have in the past. We really got to attack Brooke Nigel. She can get to the hole pretty good. She's got a good handle for her, and the Twins got to stay on top of things. They got to get some help from Holly Wardinsky. She's got to have a good game for us. Along with Caitlin Hardwick, I think she's going to have a good game down low. She moves really well in that post, and they are limited size-wise compared to some teams that we normally see. So hopefully we can get her going down low.
Okay, well, Caitlin Hardwick will try to win her second straight tap. She won the opening tap against Harper College on Saturday. Got her hand cleanly up to get that one, so now she'll jump with Seaver here at center, and this one, Seaver gets the better of it. And so it's the dark crimson colored uniforms with white numbers and letters. It was Emma Jory, I beg your pardon. who got that tap. They work it down low inside to Dakota Prevost, and that shot hits the side of the rim and the glass goes out of bounds. Bay College gets it for the first time. Well, they won the tap, but and they got a look that they wanted. But it's Bay College with the ball now for the first time. Marissa Ackerman left side with the ball. Gives it to Holly Wardynski. Wardynski on the right wing. Bounce pass now, high post to Hardwick. Back in the corner on the bounce to Ackerman. Nice feed underneath for Wardynski. Beautifully done by Hardwick. Found her on the baseline for 2. Full court pressure again by that Norse defense. We'll say that a lot tonight. Alpena turns the ball over. Up court now. Here's Ackerman with it. On top now for her sister. Kelsey puts the dribble down, or Marissa rather, puts the dribble down right in front of us. Now Kelsey near side with the ball. Over to Holly Wardynski. Wardynski, she could shoot from about anywhere, can she? She did in Ontonagon as a high schooler. In the corner now, Wardynski touch pass onto the post for Hardwick, and that ball is deflected out of bounds as she looked like some contact there, but they'll have 3 seconds to shoot now.
Yeah, I'd really like to see Holly get some more confidence from outside and shoot it some more. She was a good shooter in high school, that's for sure. So
they get it inside to Hunter on the inbounds play. It's no good. Back out now on the offensive rebound. They get it to Ackerman. A nice kick out in the corner. 3 ball on the way for Ackerman. No good. Ball chased down in the far corner. It's going to ricochet out of bounds, and it'll be Alpena's ball. 2-0. Bay College leading 8:35 on that first quarter clock. From the YMCA Bay College gym. Pressure in backcourt as, Hardwick was following her up the court, wasn't she? Shot, they've kind of forced one there, no good. And this one will go out of bounds. It'll be Bay College ball.
We have to go back on that.
So Kelsey Ackerman will inbound it far side of the court.
What was it at?
I got nothing. Shot clock at 20.
It hit the rim. It hit the rim. Yeah,
they're trying to decide how much to put on the shot clock here, Mace.
28.
And they go to 28 is what they decide on.
It was off the rim and I didn't see the tip.
Last year we had a lot of shot clock problems. Not so much in the first few games this year. These guys are used to doing that. Ackerman left side to her sister on top. That's Marissa from Kelsey. Bounce pass in the middle to Hunter. Tried to drop it off for Hardwick. She couldn't get it cleanly, so she touched it back to Kelsey in the corner. Now they're down to 6 on the shot clock. Ackerman lobs it in there, and saving it was Wardynski. Throws up the shot. It's no good. And Alpena comes out of there with the ball. That is Prevost with it. Right side, it's Jory. Cross-court pass, 3 ball on the way. It's off the rim. Looked good from here for Feiner, but no good. And the Norse look to drive the other way, and that one deflected out of bounds. Down the hallway it goes, and so they'll chase down the ball and bring it back in. 2-0, Bay College leading. That game in Milwaukee, I believe it was that game. It was 0-0 for almost the whole first quarter. Well, at least half of it. Norse with a basketball. With just the 2 on the board. Long bomb from the corner for Kelsey Ackerman. Cold on that. No good. Chased down by Wardynski, so the rebounding has been good so far. Oh, she got the ball slapped as she was driving inside there. The jump ball possession arrow goes to the Norse as Hardwick was driving, and good quick hands there on the part of the Lumberjills to get a piece of the ball.
Yeah, that's Abigail Larson. She's from St. Ignace. So she's played with a couple of our girls in the past.
Yep, she was able to get the tie-up in there. Norse go for a line change here. They bring in 5 new girls off the bench. Trudell spots up for 3 left side, no good. Julianne Wickman gets the rebound underneath, traveling the call. Keisha Davis out there on the court, so is Trish McGuire and Brooke Dilgord.
Both teams playing really physical defense right now. Our press and then their zone has been really good.
All right, so 3 minutes gone by in the game. It's still 2-0. Bay College leading as Jory has it on top for Alpena. Gave it over to Nigel. She bounced it over for Feiner. Now on the baseline, she picked up her dribble there, Jory did. Gets it back out to Feiner. 3-ball for Nigel is an air ball out of bounds. It'll be Bay College ball. Bobby's been coaching a long time down there in Alpena. He's a pretty active coach, gets up, talks to the girls here. Bobby Allen.
But no one talking to me.
When they try to get it inside and too many purple shirts there, they knock it away, and then there was a lot of contact.
I thought it was going to be a travel there. She went to the ground. She bobbled it, though, says one of our referees here.
2-0, still the score. Nearing the 4-minute mark. Right-hand dribble is Jory. Jory throws it over. Nigel throws up a 3, and she's got it. I think her name is actually pronounced like the town Gwyn, or is it Nguyen? I just heard Mad Dog say it on the PA. I thought I had pronounced it right last year, but maybe not. Here's a steal back in the other direction. A layup is up and no good for Jory. And the Norse come out with the ball. Left to right, Julianne Wickman across half court. Wickman couldn't penetrate, so she is on the left side of the court now and has it knocked away. Driving in the other direction, Jory. Nope. Not this time, out of bounds. Bay College ball. Neither coach will be all that thrilled with what we've seen so far, except on the defensive end, obviously.
No, yeah, it's been physical both ways. Nice job to stop the break by Haley Trudell. Nice little block.
Julianne Wickman dribbles right in front of us here as she sets up the offense. With her right hand, then her left, and they're going to get a push. And a foul on the Norse. Delgord called for that push away from the play, trying to open up some room in there against that zone defense from the Alpena Lumberjills.
Yeah, there's a lot of bumping going on right now and with their 2-3 zone.
All right, with the basketball now is Feiner. Throws it to the top for Jory. And they couldn't get that baseline drive that I think Bobby Allen wanted there. So they sent it back up. Left corner with the basketball now. Driving in the high post, left side of the lane. We get a foul on Delgore. She's got her second foul. Coming up at halftime, you're going to hear from Kayla Barsky. She's the manager on this Bay College team. She's from Milwaukee area. Open jumper on the baseline. That's no good. The rebound's back up and in. Dakota Prevost puts it down, and Alpena's ahead 5-2. Julianne Wickman with it. Bounced it in the corner now to Trudell. Underneath for Keisha Davis. She's fouled. And the Norse will bring in another unit here as the two Ackerman girls, Wardensky and Hardwick, will come back in. Taylor Hunter will come in after Keisha gets done shooting these free throws. 5-2, Alpena leading. Free throw up and no good for Davis. The men's game will follow at 7:30. Then we take a little bit of time off for the Thanksgiving holiday. Saturday, we're back at it in Ironwood against the ladies play Hibbing, Minnesota. The guys will play Vermilion, Minnesota. Keisha Davis misses both free throws. They get the offensive rebound, though. That's Wardensky who did that. Now Marissa Ackerman. Now Wardensky bounced it into Keisha. She got shoved in the back. Good look there by Wardensky to bounce it into her.
Yeah, we got to start moving the ball faster. We're being too passive and dribbling the ball too much with this zone.
I think Keisha got popped in the face.
She'll be all right. She's tough.
Yeah. Tough. Wardensky inbounds, baseline right. Nice pass on the inbounds play to Taylor Hunter. Hunter with a hoop, and Bay College is within a point here, 5-4. Well, that was, we've seen that a couple times this year where they'll do that on the inbounds play. They have a set play, obviously, as all teams do. Back inside the other way, Prevost misses, got the rebound, put it back up. No, we get a foul against Bay College. Wardensky charged with that foul. We'll have a sub in here. Brooke Jones will check in at the next whistle for Alpena, and actually she's going to come in now. And that'll put Dakota Preville on the bench with her 2 points. Brooke Nguyen got the other 3 for Alpena. They lead 5-4. 4 minutes, 11 seconds to play here in the first half. Pass back to half court. Jory gets it. Sets it over to Gerard. That's Millie Gerard in there for the Alpena Lumberjills. On top it goes to Jory. Right side. 3-ball blocked by Hardwick. As the 3-ball was thrown up by Dunson, they get the offensive rebound and drain another one. She got one of them blocked. She got that one to go through, and it's 8-4 Alpena. Marissa Ackerman finds Caitlin Hardwick inside. Nice pass. She's going to get to the free throw line here. She got sandwiched in the middle there. 2-shot foul. Hardwick goes to the line. Of course, there are no one-and-ones in women's college basketball. Free throw up for Hardwick. No good. Back iron.
This has kind of been a struggle so far this year with free throws.
Yeah, they're only about 53% for the season, and against the good teams that we're going to be facing later on. See, another miss.
Got to be better.
Yep. 0 for 4 as Hardwick misses both those. Keisha missed 2 a moment ago. And up the right side, Jory's got the ball. Passed it over to, in the corner there, to Fisher. And they have an empty trip there, trying to get it down inside. And now here's Ackerman back up court. Marissa over to Wardinsky near side. Got it to Caitlin Hardwick on the post. Missed the jump shot off the side of the rim. The ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Bay College ball. It'll be off Alpena.
Nobody is guarding 34.
Well, I guess not. It's going to be Alpena inbounding it, and Coach Robinson, you can hear, not too happy with his team so far. Cross half court, nice dribbling there by Fisher, but then it's turned over. Here's Kelsey Ackerman back up court. Oh, Ackerman, she got chased down there by Gerard. Gerard reached back, almost got that ball cleanly, but got a little bit of her body too, and that's a foul on Alpena. I don't think Kelsey expected that.
Yeah, she just luckily turned towards the basket just enough to make her clip her with the body there, so Gerard catches a foul, her first.
Yeah, I'd say we got a little fortunate on that.
Yeah, it looked like we kind of got away with a trip.
Inside on the inbounds play, it's no good. Hunter puts it back up. That's no good. Battle on the boards. This is some Army basketball right now. And we'll get a whistle as Alpena were bringing it up court. Charlie Morrison up with the hand and saying out of bounds. It'll be Bay's ball, or Alpena's ball with no foul on that play. 2:55 to go. It's 8-4. Alpena with the lead. Bay College with just 4 points in the first 7 minutes of this game. Inbounds, sideline right. Looks, gets it in. That's Lillian Black who gets the ball now. Marissa Ackerman got taken out, but the ball is thrown away. Taylor Hunter up court. Now to the Ackerman twins. Kelsey near side to Marissa. Marissa with the basketball, dribbles with the left hand to the left side of the court, Wardinsky. Wardinsky bounce pass in the corner to Marissa. Got it on the post to Davis. Kick out, nice pass. 3-ball on the way, Kelsey. Long, no good. Offensive rebound for Hunter underneath, but it'll go to Alpena. That was a nice pass by Davis. She was doubled on the post.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we need to see. We need to see more ball movement instead of the dribbling in order to beat this good zone. A lot better than we normally see.
Here's a steal. Ackerman steals it inside. It's blocked. She got it blocked, got it back again. Dished it to Taylor Hunter. Puts it in. And Bay College will get a warning for knocking the ball out of bounds after the play. And full court pressure by the Norse as Ackerman got literally blocked inside there, but the ball unfortunately came back to us. Now we get a reach-in foul. Kelsey Ackerman. We just seem to be a little slow today. Just reaching in, you know what I mean, and stuff like that.
There's a lot of physicality both ways, and the girls are getting frustrated with it, obviously.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of contact from both teams.
Brooke Jones outside to half court for Emma Jory. Jory with a basketball, left-hand dribble. Gets it back to the top now. 8-6. Brooke Jones with the ball. Right side feed to Gerard. Gerard post, and then they bounce it back to her. She throws up a triple. It's no good. And Kelsey Ackerman gets to the rebound. Oh my goodness. There's just a ton of contact there. Out of bounds it goes. It'll be Bay College ball. There was no foul on that either. Boy, there was, each side could have got one on that scrum.
Yeah. Really physical basketball. Like almost locker room basketball, you know.
Alpena is inbound here. Brooke Manor checks in for the Norse. Left side, here's Gerard. Top of the key now for Jory. Jory puts down the dribble. Oh, man, she just went right into Wardynski there with an elbow. It looked like an elbow anyway, or a shoulder.
Definitely was an elbow. Definitely was an elbow.
Yeah, that's what... Wardynski ends up with a foul, her second.
Yeah, for holding her ground, really.
Yeah, I mean,
just wasn't going to give up on it.
Man, this has been awfully rough. Free throw on its way and good for Emma Jory. It's her first point. Alpena's ahead 9-6, and the second one is good too. So Trish McGuire comes in. They'll take off the backcourt defense here, set up in a half court. That zone has been effective for them though.
Yeah, it's a lot more physical 2-3 than we normally see. Really, usually it's just to give them some time to break on defense so they don't have to be so
Madison Olsen in the game now. Cross court over to Ackerman. Fires up a three, left side, no good. Battle on the boards, and we get a clear out underneath. And it's a foul against number 11. Fisher, Keegan Fisher. We'll be
just
with
haven't
you.
gotten any of those triples to fall, Jack.
No, nothing's fallen really. They're down 10-6 at the moment. And free throws either. They're 0 for 4 at the line. Trish McGuire will give it a shot.
Yeah, those couple nice kickouts to Kelsey. She just hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
Trish McGuire, the pride of Gwynn High School, throws it up and good. If you want to hear the interview I did with her down in Chicago, you can hear it on our website, rrnsports.com right now. She makes both free throws. Three-pointer back the other way for Gerard is no good. 1 minute to go in the quarter. It's 10-8. Alpena with the lead. Bay College with the ball. Cross-court pass onto the baseline for Keisha Davis. No, won't fall in there. Olsen got a piece of the rebound, and she's going to go back up for the foul. So she'll draw 2 free throws here. Fisher gets her second straight foul. Yeah, the perimeter shooting's just not there right now.
Yeah, just not typical for the Bay College ladies, that's for sure.
So Olsen goes to the free throw line here for Alpena.
After the second one.
First one on its way and good. For Madison Olsen. She's from St. Ignace High School.
2 of our freshman girls showing the sophomores how to shoot free throws.
Yeah, Trish made 2, and now Maddie makes 2 after Keisha and Caitlin missed the first 2 that they took, so yeah.
Freshmen showing the sophomores.
Leave it to you to point those things out. That's why we pay you the big bucks.
Oh, yeah.
10-10 tie. Late second quarter here, or first quarter here, and Norse got a little active on defense there and forced a turnover.
Lillian Black not sure where she's at and steps out of bounds.
So the Norse with it across half court, and it's stolen away along the near sideline by Jones, but then she steps out of bounds.
Stay there. Here we go.
So Bay will inbound it near side.
Keisha.
And with the ball, Brooke Manor dribbling to the left side. Passed it off in the corner to Trudell, and it's slapped away out of bounds. We'll do it again. Boy, what a grind. Not much going right for the Norse here early. They have forced their share of turnovers, though. and that's kept them in it. So they haven't been able to make a jumper yet. Manor, back to the top, Keisha Davis. They run a play now to the post. Inside, Olsen turns, shoots off the glass and rim, no good. Keisha Davis puts it back up, and no, but she's fouled. Keisha picking up her St. Ignace classmate there. Prevost gets the foul. That's 2 on her, number 44. Keisha Davis will go to the line.
Stay with them on this, please.
She'll shoot 2 with 15 seconds to go in the quarter to try to give the Norse the lead. We're tied at 10. Alpena was up 10-6 moments ago. Back iron, a brick, no good. Emma Jory will check back in here for Alpena. Oh, they're not going to let her till after the free throw, assuming she makes it. 15 seconds left in the quarter. 10-10 tie. Jack Hall, Mason Corhonen with you. Women's basketball here. Alpena Community College in town. Second free throw is good for Keisha Davis. Gives Bay College an 11-10 lead. And now full court pressure here as Brooke Jones will inbound the ball after the made free throw.
It's before the 2 shots or after the...
They get it in. She'll dribble up the near side with the basketball. Across half court. Nice play to Wynn. Brooke Wynn on top. Time winding down. She just heaved one up off the glass. No good for Brooke Jones. But the Norse Fowler with 4 seconds left to play in the quarter. The Lumberjacks get a couple of free throws here. This will be Brooke Jones at the line. Thanks to all of our sponsors for giving us the ability to put these games on the air from wherever we're at. Here at home, on the road. Free throw good for Jones. 11-11. 4 seconds left in the quarter. We got a buzzer beater in us here. Well, we'll see if she makes the free throw first. She does. Norse are going to bring in 1, 2, 3. Ackerman, Wickman, and Kelsey Ackerman. And that's the way the girls came off the court, too. Or off the bench, rather, onto the court.
Hey, bro, hey, Emma, right here, Emma, right here.
Norse looking to inbound. They need to go to the length of the court in 4 seconds. Ackerman looks, bounces it in. Wickman across half court. Passed it. Nope, they don't get a shot off. So 1 quarter in the books, and it's Alpena 12 and Bay College 11. Back in 60 seconds, Bay College Radio. It's Maverick 106.
High steel, computer modules, auto lane correction. These are some of the advanced equipment on today's new vehicles that require an expert to repair if you're ever in an accident. Classic Auto Collision is invested in the training and equipment to repair today's advanced vehicles. Don't put your family in danger because of an improper repair. Bring it to Classic Auto to ensure it's repaired correctly.
Classic Auto Collision, your satisfaction is our success.
I'm Carolyn Mozicki. When we lost my dad, Tim Kabasic, my family was in shock. All we knew was that we were supposed to plan a funeral for someone that should have been sitting next to us. We immediately turned to the Crawford family and the Crawford Funeral Homes for help. At what can be considered the lowest time in our lives, the Crawfords were there. They walked us through a very unfamiliar process and allowed us for nothing less than a very personal and sentimental experience. We will be forever grateful to Karen and Jim Crawford and the entire family and staff at Crawford Funeral Homes. You are most definitely more than just a business.
Your official inbounds pass. The voice of the...
Bay College with the ball as we start the second quarter here. Trailing by a point, 12-11. Here's Marissa Ackerman with the ball on top, and as she was going inside, she got fouled on the right side of the lane.
Brooke Jones, her first.
Yep, Brooke Jones with that foul. 9:42 on the clock. Here's the inbounds play to Wickman. Wickman, pull-up jumper on its way. Nope. I don't think we've made a jump shot yet. Gerard back the other way, finds Wynn, and just a little too far. Led her a little too far, and she is unable to get the ball on the baseline inbounds. It's out of bounds. Norse get it on the turnover here as one of the girls needs to tie her shoe here for Alpena.
Taking her time.
Well, you don't want to trip, right? I mean,
she's ready.
Yep, we do not have very many points on the board, yet these girls are used to scoring a lot more than this. Marissa Ackerman with the ball, near side. Ackerman being hassled along the outside, and we just can't get the ball inside and out of bounds. That's just good defense.
Right there. Match up.
Good defense for Alpena.
Yeah, they're doing a nice job with that 2-3 zone.
So Bay College finds itself down a point here, and something again that they're not used to. Oh, they're going to get a blocking foul, a huge collision at half court. Jory and Ackerman, and Kelsey Ackerman will get her second foul on that. She just wasn't quite set yet. So Haley Trudell will check in. 9:08 to go in the first. 12-11 Alpena. You know, sometimes when you're on a hot streak and you're not playing real tough competition, it's, you know, you get a little complacent, and that may have been the case for the Norse.
Yeah, not quite ready to come out this physical with a team like Alpena is.
Yep. Shot clock winding down to 3. They hoist one up, no good, and I don't think it hit the rim, so we'll get a shot clock violation here. 8:43 to go, and you heard Bobby Allen say, yeah, it hit the rim. They hit the rim. Now the refs are going to confer.
Kind of looks like she overshot it to me, but.
Yep. So we'll see what the call is as the zebra stripes get together. And they put 18 on the shot clock and say, it's your ball, Alpena. So here we go. Norse played some pretty good defense on that play as well. Didn't get rewarded on it. There's the inbounds pass. Oh, outside, just getting a hand on that was Gerard, but couldn't get anything going. The Norse end up with the ball. Ackerman got it to Wickman. Ball movement back to the near side for Marissa Ackerman. Now Trudell left side. Haley Trudell, they jump out on her quick. They know she could shoot the 3. Oh, they almost left her open, but not long enough to get a shot off. She gives it back to Red. Now cross court to Marissa. Marissa Ackerman bounce past Taylor Hunter underneath. And some defense there again on the baseline by Emma Jory. And the Norse are going to inbound with only 4 seconds on the shot clock. Red with the basketball on the inbounds play. Drives inside, puts it off the back of the rim, no good. Ball's loose, they battle for it, and it's a jump ball. Possession goes to Alpena. And the Norse just stuck in the mud right now. 11 points in 12 minutes of basketball.
Yeah, just struggling to shoot the ball from outside.
Yeah,
not typical.
Nope, nothing's falling. They're able to get it across half court there as Hunter went for the steal, didn't get it. Jones on the baseline, one hands it, no, side of the rim. Norse get the rebound and looking to run it across half court now. Here's Ackerman, throws it in the near corner. Trudell and in on the post to Hunter. She gets shoved in the back and a foul. Jones gets her second foul. They've got 9 fouls. The Norse have 7.
And then four girls have 2.
Yeah. And the Norse have 3 girls with 2. Ackerman and Horninsky and Delgord. And quite honestly, they could have had more fouls on both teams.
Oh yeah, they're letting them play, that's for sure.
McGuire's going to check in. But unlike the team we played Saturday, we don't keep the girl on the court. Wickman comes off. We had 6, Harper had 6 girls on the court for a play down there. 3 ball near side, Ackerman. Nope. Off the long rim. Rebound underneath there for Jory. So Marissa Ackerman charged with that foul. It's 12-11. Alpena leading. It's been an absolute grind here tonight. Alpena right to left with the basketball. Near side driving to the post, and they cut her off, so she has to kick it back out. And they'll try to set it up on the perimeter now. There's a 3-ball on its way. It's short, front of the rim for Dunson, who nailed one earlier. And the Norse get the ball on the missed shot, and the ball ends up out of bounds. Keisha Davis comes in, and Rob Robinson wants to talk it over. 7:09 left here in the first half. Just stuck in the mud. Alpena 12, Bay College 11. We're back at 30 seconds. Maverick 106.
You'll never get bored with the same old selections when you dine at Hudson's Classic Grill, because the selection on their menu is huge. Whether you're looking for a steak dinner, sandwich, or salad, Hudson's has it. They even have a kids menu. And don't forget about the desserts and their fountain menu with old-fashioned shakes and malts. And for those of you who enjoy a drink with your meal, there's a full bar with a wine menu.
Hudson's the one for good food and great fun. Meet me at Hudson's Grill.
Every fadeaway, finger roll, and foul, we have it here on Bay College Basketball, Maverick 106.3.
Jack Hall, Mason Corhonen back here in Escanaba. Maybe the Michigan State men's basketball team enjoyed the Hawaii sun a little too much. They're playing out in the Maui tournament, and at halftime trailing Virginia Tech 32-28. Think Izzo will get them going in the second half?
Yeah, you'd imagine so. Maybe they came out just a little flat, kind of like the Bay College. They just have been a little bit this so far.
Norse get it onto the post again for Hunter, and ball ends up out of bounds. We get Bay College possession here with 16 to shoot. All right, they get it into Trudell, left corner. Trudell, girl all over her, so she gets it back to Hunter, puts it up in the lane. That's off the front of the rim. Ball loose. Alpena got a piece of it, so did the Norse. It's a jump ball, possession arrow to Bay with 6:42 to go. The shot clock should reset here to 20. With 6:42 left. Keisha Davis with it on top. Davis shovels it over now. Here's Ackerman with it. Onto the post for Hunter. Ball ricochets back to the top of the key here as Marissa Ackerman throws it back in the corner. Now driving inside. She just wings it up there. No good. Taylor Hunter hits the deck. The ball pops out, and it's Alpena with the ball, leading 12-11. So at half court, here's Jory with it. Right side now to Dunson. In the middle to Jory, no. And boy, this is just awfully, awfully rough. A lot of contact. There's not many shots being made. We've played 14 minutes of this game, and it's 12-11 still. Alpena leading. Haley Trudell puts it down, and the Norse take the lead, 14-12. Boy, finally got one to fall, hey, from the top of the key. First points of the quarter for Bay. Here's a runner in the lane. It's no good. And the Norse come out of there with the ball. Left to right across your radio. Kick out in the corner. Now the drive inside, and we're going to get McGuire called for traveling. As I think she thought she was going to get some contact in there, and that isn't what happened.
Yeah, really just kind of clipped her with the knee. That was about it. So less contact than she was expecting.
Yep. 14-12. Oh, the Norse almost forced the turnover. They got bad pass though, stolen away by Keisha Davis. Davis drives in the other direction, goes up, puts it no good, but she is fouled on her way in.
And Majori catches her first foul there.
Keisha Davis went strong. She got into the path of that pass right near the Bay College bench and took off the other way. Let me give a shout out to the Ingleses, Doreen and Doug. If you guys are listening or watching in St. Ignace, a lot of St. Ignace girls on the court today. 2 for the Norse, 1 for Alpena. Free throw good for Keisha. She missed the first 3 free throws. She's got 2 now. And it's 15-12, Bay College.
That's what they call me.
Second free throw on its way. It is no good, off the front of the rim. Keisha fights for the rebound, and nope, going to jump here, and now we'll go to Alpena. 15-12, Bay College leading, 5:01 to go in the half. Sub for Alpena will be Brooke Jones. She's got 2 fouls. They've got, 4 girls with multiple fouls. Full court pressure by the Bay defense. This one thrown up across the half-court line, and Alpena has it set up with Emma Jor. Underneath, nice give. Oh, the shot is no good, though, for Prevost. Norse looking to run up the left side. Ackerman Wickman, and she is fouled. That foul is on Feiner. Kayla's first. And the Norse go to the free throw line as they're both in the bonus here. Actually, we're not yet for this second quarter. Julianne Wickman will look for her first point of the night. On its way and good. That's one thing she could do at North Dickinson, boy. She could shoot them free throws, couldn't she?
Oh, yeah. She was a good ball player for them, and now for the North.
Second year player for Bay. Free throw, good.
Had some really big games last year for us.
Yep.
Those of you that...
17-12, full court pressure. Brooke Manor got her hand in there and swats it out of bounds. Alpena will try again. Having trouble getting it in, and deflection on that inbounds play right underneath the basket. And the Norse force a turnover. That was nicely done on the defensive end, which is where a lot of the offense comes from. Nice bounce pass inside, but the shot won't fall. Partially blocked, I think. Hardwick got it blocked from behind. And it'll be out of bounds to Alpena with 4:31 to go in the half. 17-12. Bay College up by 5. Full court pressure again, and reaching in there, trying to steal it was McGuire. Couldn't get her hand on it this time. Alpena back the other way, and nowhere to go for Jory. And here's a long pass ahead now to Manor for the Norse. Brooks settles it down, kicks it out, 3 ball on the way. It's good! It's McGuire. So it's 20-12 now as the Norse finally get a couple of jumpers to fall. We're back in 60 seconds. Timeout Alpena, Bay College Radio, Maverick 106.
Hi, Jeff Richardson here. As a former athlete and coach myself, I'm proud to have Richardson Jewelers salute the players and coaches of today's game. Richardson Jewelers knows the benefit of promoting lifelong habits in our youth by promoting team play in sports, academic, and work ethics. We support the sports programs of the UP who are creating resilient, strong, confident leaders in our community. Richardson Jewelers, supporting our youth for over 15 years.
Rock out to a great rate now through December 31st, 2019. Peninsula Federal Credit Union is offering an amazing Visa rate on consumer and business credit cards. Offer valid on new applications and balance transfers only. Offer excludes our Rebuilder card. See us at Escanaba, Menominee, or apply online at peninsulafcu.com.
Peninsula Federal Credit Union, lighting the way.
Jump ball, jump hoops, and jump shot. We cover it all. It's Bay College basketball on Maverick 106.3.
Well, Alpena has no points here in the second quarter, Mason. 20-12, Bay leading.
Yeah, keeping them scoreless. Just great defense by the North.
Two-timer at half court, almost got it back again, but you can tell the defensive intensity for Bay College has been ramped up. Jones gets it over near side, almost another steal. Out of bounds it goes. Bay College ball on the turnover.
We finally get a triple to fall, too, by Trish McGuire. And got a couple this quarter.
Yeah.
Also, Haley Trudell had hers.
Yeah, Haley got the first one.
Nice to finally get those going, what we're used to.
Red gets it near side to McGuire. Nice bounce pass in. They kick it back to Red in the corner for 3. No good. The ball deflects. And it comes out of there to Emma Jor. First time I ever met Julianne Wickman, she goes, "Just call me Red." I went up to out to Bark River, actually, and interviewed her for after she had signed her national letter of intent to come here to Bay. And she goes, just call me Red. I'm like, why? She goes, oh, come on. And then I felt dumb for saying why.
I would imagine you did.
I did. I really did. Drive on the baseline, McGuire. We got bumped on that play.
It's about as bright red a hair you can get.
Yeah, it is. Like, oh, come on, Jack. Okay, I see. Norris turned it over, though, on that play. So Alpena gets it, but not anymore. Stolen away by the aforementioned Red. Gets it over to Keisha Davis. Near side for Caitlin Hardwick. Now to Manor on top. Tried to get it over to Red, and they tried to steal it. Brooke Jones just got her third foul.
Yeah, all of Brooke Jones's fouls have been on plays like that where she's trying to steal the ball and just didn't get there in time, so you're going to catch a foul like that.
So Juliet Wickman will go back to the free throw line where she made 2 a moment ago. Coming up at halftime, you're going to hear my interview with Kayla Barsky. She's from Oak Creek, Wisconsin. She's our student manager. The girls team hasn't really had a student manager before. Free throw is good for Wickman. So it's 21-12 now. And still no points in this quarter for Alpena. Second one is good for Wickman, so it's 22-12. And once again, the full court pressure by that Bay College defense. Oh, Wickman got fouled. They didn't call it, it looked like, from this angle anyway. And now she goes 10 seconds, and she didn't get it over in time, and a perplexed look on the face of Emma Jor. Boy, that looked like Wickman got shoved on the other side of the court from us. But they still didn't get it over the line in time, even with the shove.
That was definitely a shove. She went flying. Luckily, she stayed up, didn't go fall on her back.
Norris with the basketball now. Haley Trudell near side. Passed it back to the top. They wing it around to Keisha Davis left side. Davis in the middle. Nicely done, but the shot won't fall for Hunter. She was in the paint there, but the timing was a little off on that one. Back up court is Abby Larson from St. Ignace, number 54, and we get a foul away from the play. That's on Hunter. That's Taylor Hunter's first foul, and still not in the bonus with 2:13 to go in the half. Up in the air, knocked. Nicely done defensively there by Brooke Manor. Alpena with the ball on the inbounds with 2 minutes to go in the half. Bay College trying to force another turnover. They do. Back in the other direction now. Comes Trudell to Manor. Fires up a triple. No good. Rebound deflects underneath. It's loose. And Alpena comes out of there with it. And now stolen from behind by Hunter. Out of bounds. It'll stay with Alpena here. It's a good look down there at the other end, but Liz Goodacre gets in there now.
Haley kind of lost the dribble there for a second. Couldn't finish at the rim.
Alpena trying to get the ball in. They do. Fisher, right side with the basketball, is Jor. Bounce pass outside the arch. Right hand dribble there by Feiner. Time is winding down for Alpena. Going inside. Nice move to the basket. And that's 2 for Emma Jor. So that cuts it to 22-14 as she gets her first basket of the game. Down to 1:16 left in the half. 3 ball near side on its way. No good. Rebound on the floor. She looked like Manor got fouled, but they didn't call it. No, back the other way. The pass ahead for Shelby Seaver, and she got decked from behind by Taylor Hunter. Well, that was definitely a foul. My. Taylor Hunter just got her second foul. Brooke Wynn is back in as well. I think this ink pen has passed away. That's why I've got about 20 of them here. See, every hotel that I visit with NMU or with Bay College, I take the ink pen with, and then I have 20 of them in my bag.
Never have to buy one.
No. Guess what I asked for Christmas? Mercer Ackerman commits a foul on the inbounds play. A minute to go in the half, 22-14, Bay College leading. In women's basketball this afternoon from here at the YMCA, Northern Lights YMCA, Bay College gym. And they're checking to see, I guess that is shooting, so they're going to get free throws here. That was the 5th foul. So it's number 12. Kira Feiner goes to the line for Alpena. First one on its way, and it's off the back of the rim and the front of the rim, no good. They had made all of their free throws up till now. All 4 of them in the first quarter. Second free throw, back of the rim, no. Keisha Davis pulls down the ball. 22-14, Ackerman in the corner. 3 ball on its way, yes! Haley Trudell again. Good transition after the missed free throw there. Bay College up 25-14. Haley gives them a boost with a couple triples off the bench. Under a minute to go in the half, and the Norse real active on defense. They've allowed just 2 points in this quarter. Driving inside, stolen away by Keisha Davis. 30 on the clock. The Norse can hold for 1 if they wanted to. Marissa Ackerman throws it over near side now. This time they get it back in the middle for Olsen, and she picks up the dribble, and we have a 3-second call as she got the ball off her hand there. 3 seconds was the call anyway, so Julianne Wickman will come back in. With 18 seconds to go in the half, 25-14, the Norse with the lead. Jorg brings it up court for Alpena. Oh, gets fouled on the way up court. Julianne Wickman gets her first foul, and that gives them a couple of free throw chances here. They missed them both a moment ago.
Major is going to do the shoot.
She just missed 2 a moment ago, and she has their only, she had their basket in this quarter. 25-14, Bay College with the lead. Free throw no good. Flanked off the front of the rim. So yeah, they have missed 3 straight free throws here. Norse will try to close the half. There's a free throw make.
She's got all 3 of their points for the quarter.
25-15, Ackerman with the ball, goes all the way to the can, put it up, no, foul call. She missed it off the high glass, and she just turns a trip to the line.
Kyra Feiner gets her second foul there.
And Marissa Ackerman will get her first 2 free throw attempts of the game. Bay College does not have a 2-point basket in this quarter. 3 triples and 5 free throws, and now 6 as Marissa makes. And Alpena, as you said, just 3 points the entire quarter. Second free throw for Marissa, no good. Flanked it off the rim. Ball is, Feiner was able to box out on the baseline and prevent the offensive rebound. And so Alpena's got 7 seconds now to move it up court. Jor across half court. Pass it to Nigan, goes inside, puts it in, nice move. That brings Alpena to within 9 at halftime, as Brooke Nguyen went all the way to the can, and the Norse allow a basket on the last play of the half. 26-17 is your score in this women's basketball game here from the Northern Lights YMCA gym. So as everybody heads off to the dressing rooms, we'll take a 3-minute break. Come back here with some more information, including our interview with the student manager of the girls team, Kayla Marksey, Okay, sorry, folks. We had people trying to shove their way by us here on this baseline, so I apologize. But anyways, Kayla Barsky is our interviewee. She's coming up in a bit. We have stats from the first half as well. 3-minute break first, though, from our sponsors. You'll hear their comments, their thoughts, their holiday sales, whatever it is that they have. Thanks to them for giving us the ability to put these games on the way. On the air, 26-17 at the half. Bay College Radio, Maverick 106.
Whether you're buying or selling or refinancing property, you will need title evidence. And you have the right to choose your title.
Playing the interview next.
Voice your choice. And choose Delta Abstract and Title. Delta Abstract and Title is here for you and your title insurance needs. Delta Title has proudly served area landowners since 1889. Locally owned and still on the east end of Ludington Street, where the sun comes up and your day begins. Delta Abstract and Title.
Time to catch our breath as we get ready for the second half on your home for Bay College basketball, Maverick 106.3.
Some might say we have a problem with too many distractions with all the devices in our life. What? But you can change that with a simple Papa Murphy's pizza. Enjoy a Papa Murphy's take and bake pizza in about 15 minutes in your oven, and something amazing will happen. Devices will go silent. Texting will stop. Eye contact will be made. There will be an actual conversation. Smiling faces and empty plates. Enjoy one today. Papa Murphy's Take and Bake Pizza, Iron Mountain Market, Escanaba.
Attention landlords. Key Realty is also the key to property rental management. We are local and we know the rental business. We provide state-of-the-art technology for our landlords and tenants. Key Realty Property Management will help increase your cash flow, reduce your stress, organize, and maintain a high standard of business for your investment. Contact me, Rick Curtis, for more details at 280-6118 or find me on Facebook.
Key Realty, 2419 Ludington, across from Graham's Pasties, Escanaba.
Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized for you and your family? Hi, I'm Edward Jones, financial advisor Cheryl Rains. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important to you. We'll use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track. Stop by our office located in the Lincoln Fair Plaza or contact us at 786-6865. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
'Tis the season. Hunting season, that is. Hi, this is Dr. David Zupke. On behalf of all of us at Carline Dentistry, we wish everyone a safe and successful hunt this year. While we might not be as much fun as deer camp, we're here if you need us. We offer a wide range of services from cleanings and fillings to root canals and extractions. For all of your dental needs, give us a call at 786-3891 or visit us online at carlinedentistry.com.
Do you really have to eat that right now? We're in the blind, man.
Sorry, but this is really good.
What?
Well, I picked up a couple of dozen donuts from Donut Connection. They're supposed to last me until the end of hunting season. But I'm already on the last one.
Thanks for sharing.
Keep all the hunters happy this hunting season. Send them off to camp with fresh dozen donuts from Donut Connection. Open 7 days per week, 5 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. with a convenient drive-through. 2315 First Avenue North Escanaba, the Mini Mall. Donut Connection.
Nothing but net and all the action. Bay College basketball is right here on Maverick 106.3.
Okay, back here at Bay College, it's halftime. The ladies taking on Alpena, and today is going to be Manager Monday, and we're talking with Kayla Barsky. She's the girls' women's team manager. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
All right, so tell the UP where you come from and what you're doing here at Bay College.
I'm from Oak Creek, Wisconsin, and I'm here pursuing psychology degree.
Okay, so what about in high school? What did you do? Did you play basketball a lot? What's your connection with the sport?
I played basketball freshman through junior year. So, yeah.
And then didn't your senior year down there, right?
No, I did not.
Okay, so out of this, Oak Creek is a suburb of Milwaukee, for people who don't know, right by the airport there. What made you decide to come to Bay College in Escanaba, Michigan, out of all the schools that are down there?
I just wanted to come back to the UP, and also I wanted to be back with my best friend, Trisha.
Yeah, well, she's had quite a start to the season, hasn't she?
Yes, she has.
And what's it like for you to like watching these girls play ball and watching them succeed, with all the high-scoring games and stuff like that lately? What's it been like for you?
It's been really fun watching them and traveling along with them and seeing how they progress throughout the season.
So what are some of the duties that you end up having to do as the, quote, manager?
I have to run the clock during practice, water, stretch bands, just little things like that, doing laundry.
So you have to wash people's socks?
Yep.
Oh, geez. Okay, well, I've got some extra ones from the trip this weekend. You want me to bring them over?
Sure, why not?
Well, not everybody likes doing that kind of work, but it does get you to be close to the team, right?
Yes.
What about the traveling part? You enjoy that part?
Yeah, I love traveling with them.
Yeah, and so now you get ready for, maybe we see you out on the court at some point here?
I don't know.
I mean, why not? You could put the ball in the hoop a few times, couldn't you?
I could do it.
Yeah. See, Coach Rob and Coach Diane are sitting right there. I just put a word in for you.
Okay.
Okay, what are you studying here at Bay College?
Psychology.
Okay, so well, that's good because to be around these guys, you have to really, really know how to shrink a head or two, right?
Yep.
And then what are your plans after Bay College then?
I'm not sure yet. Looking into a couple of schools, but I'm not totally sure.
All right. Well, I'll let you give a shout out to anyone you think may be listening on the radio today.
Shout out to my mom, family, friends. I don't know.
Well, if they're listening, they'll know now. Okay. Thanks. I put her on the spot, folks, didn't I?
Yes.
Yeah, I did. She had no idea that I was going to be doing this. But hey, thanks for being with the girls, and I saw you carrying the big old camera case down in Chicago there. That thing was pretty heavy, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
So, thanks for doing this and helping the girls out.
Of course.
Okay, we're back here at Bay College. After these words, it's halftime, and Alpena is the opponent tonight here on Maverick 106.
Ashley Home Store's Black Friday sale is going on now. For a limited time, get up to 50% off. Or get the furniture styles you love with no interest for 6 whole years with no minimum purchase. Hurry in. Black Friday deals are going on now. Only at America's #1 furniture and mattress store. Your family-owned Ashley Home Stores in Marquette and Escanaba. This is home. Online availability may vary. Some exclusions apply. See store for details.
Score big with Upper Peninsula State Bank.
Hi, this is Chris Tryon. Need to finance a new home, camp, ATV, or car? Need to bank when and where it's convenient for you? We've got what you need. Along with the friendly service and personal touch you've come to expect, come see us today. Upper Peninsula State Bank, you're going to like it here. In Escanaba, Iron Mountain, and now in Gladstone.
Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, Jeff Richardson here. As a former athlete and coach myself, I'm proud to have Richardson Jewelers salute the players and coaches of today's game. Richardson Jewelers knows the benefit of promoting lifelong habits in our youth by promoting team play in sports, academic, and work ethics. We support the sports programs of the UP who are creating resilient, strong, confident leaders in our community. Richardson Jewelers, supporting our youth for over 15 years.
Life gets complicated. Money's tight. Time to get smarter about your finances and taxes. Not just for April 15th, but for your future. For tax advice based on unmatched knowledge, experience, and education, ask a CPA. At Randy Malik CPA, he knows you work hard for your money. That's why he believes tax preparation should be affordable, professional, and confidential. Call Randy Malik CPA, 217-1040 for your tax appointment.
Rock out to a great rate now through December 31st, 2019. Peninsula Federal Credit Union is offering an amazing Visa rate on consumer and business credit cards. Offer valid on new applications and balance transfers only. Offer excludes our Rebuilder card. See us at Escanaba, Menominee, or apply online at peninsulafcu.com.
Peninsula Federal Credit Union, lighting the way.
Whether you're buying or selling or refinancing property, you will need title evidence, and you have the right to choose your title company. Voice service. And choose Delta Abstract and Title. Delta Abstract and Title is here for you and your title insurance needs. Delta Title has proudly served area landowners since 1889. Locally owned and still on the east end of Ludington Street, where the sun comes up and your day begins. Delta Abstract and Title.
We are the full court press of Bay College sports all season long. Maverick 106.3.
Halftime here at the Northern Lights YMCA Bay College Gym, and it's the Norse with a 26-17 lead over Alpena in a game that's been very, very rough. Statistically, the Norse shooting just 6 of 28 from the floor. Alpena shooting 5 for 23. The Norse made 3 for 12 three-point attempts. The Lumberjills made 2 for 9. The Norse got to the line much more, 11 for 18. That's still not the percentage you want, though. They got there a lot, but 61%, you want to be better than that. Alpena 5 for 8 at the line. Offensive rebounds or total rebounds, 18 rebounds for Alpena, 25 for Bay College. Lots of turnovers. 17 turnovers for Alpena and 10 for Bay College at halftime. Individual scoring, not much as far as that goes, but Haley Trudell with a couple of threes for 6 points. Trish McGuire with 5, and she's been perfect. 1 for 1. The one shot she took from the floor and the 2 free throws both made. Taylor Hunter with 4 points and 3 steals in that first half. Caitlin Hardwick didn't score a point, but she had 5 rebounds, including 2 of them on the offensive end. Brooke Nguyen and Emma Jor with 5 points apiece for Alpena. So the halftime score 26-17 out in Hawaii. Michigan State is still trailing Virginia Tech 43-42 with 10:41 to play in the second half in men's basketball. Here in the ladies, 26-17. Bay College leading Alpena at the half. We'll take a 2-minute break, come back, and give you the second half of this one from Escanaba Bay College Radio, Maverick 106.
Are you looking for a home or apartment to rent? Key Realty is now offering professional rental property management. Check out keyrealtyup.com to see what's available. Apply online, make maintenance requests, and pay your rent directly through our tenant portal. Again, that's keyrealtyup.com. Contact myself, Rick Curtis, at 280-6118, or stop in and see me at Key Realty, located next to the UPS store across from Graham's Pasties.
Key Realty, now offering rental property management. Some might say we have a problem with too many distractions with all the devices in our life. What? But you can change that with a simple Papa Murphy's pizza. Enjoy a Papa Murphy's take and bake pizza in about 15 minutes in your oven, and something amazing will happen. Devices will go silent. Texting will stop. Eye contact will be made. There will be an actual conversation. Smiling faces and empty plates. Enjoy one today. Papa Murphy's Take and Bake Pizza, Iron Mountain Market, Escanaba. Change is constant and it happens every day. However, some things aren't meant to change, like fair prices, great service, and delicious homemade recipes. And that's what you'll get when you go to the Family Inn. They're a gathering place for family and friends. So when the change and the hectic pace of life are wearing you down, go back to the good old days of the Family Inn. Fair prices, great service, and a good home-cooked meal. Across from the Super 8 Hotel in Escanaba, the Family Inn.
Premier Real Estate has been serving the community for over 26 years with 10 educated real estate agents. 2 are associate brokers, and there's 1 appraiser on staff. Premier Real Estate has been voted the best real estate office 4 years in a row. Call 786-5030 and make them your premier choice for buying or selling real estate. Premier Real Estate, located at 118 North 22nd Street in Escanaba, right across from the Water Tower. Call 786-5030. Premier Real Estate, proudly supporting Bay College Athletics.
From the hardwood to your radio, Bay College basketball on Maverick 106.3.
Women's basketball here tonight. Bay College leading 26-17 over Alpena at halftime. The defense has been pretty good, but the offense has just been stagnant tonight.
Yeah, it definitely has. Lots of turnovers between the two teams, 26 combined, 17 for Alpena. Emma Jory, one of their biggest impact players, she's got 5 turnovers on her 5 points. but also has 3 steals, so it kind of, evens out a little bit, but she's got to do a better job controlling the ball. And then Caitlin Hardwick's having a great game for us, doing everything, rebounding. She's got an assist. No points, though, so hopefully she gets that going.
All right, so the Norse get the ball to start the second half. On the alternating possession, they go right to left, and Hardwick throws it in the left corner in front of the Bay bench there. Marissa Ackerman. Ackerman puts down the dribble. Tried to go across court, a soft pass. It got picked off. Yeah, that's not what you want to see. Back the other way, layup no good. Rebound back up and in.
Jory.
Jory, yep. So that's her second basket of the game. And it's a 7-point game, 26-19. The Norse were up 11, but they scored the last basket of the first half. The first basket of this half, but Kelsey Ackerman spots up for 3 from the right wing and gets one to fall. Nothing but net there for the pride of Munising High School. And the Norse lead 29-19 and get a turnover, dribbling quickly the other way. Nice dish near side, but I thought Brooke may take that shot, Manor, but she didn't. They work the offense, get it back for Ackerman this time. The triple rattles off, no good. Same spot as the other one. They get the offensive board underneath, and the Lumberjacks are charged with a foul. That men's basketball game as Brooke Gwynn got her first foul. Anyways, Michigan State is losing 49-46 with 9 minutes to go to Virginia Tech, and we were looking at the Western Michigan men's game with Jason Whiten's on the team from North Central High School, and he's on the Western Michigan team. They got drilled by Yale 73-51, but
he had a double-double, 11 points, 10 rebounds. He was the only starter with a triple. 1 for 1. So they had a guy off the bench hit 3, but other than that.
Holly Wardinsky makes both free throws, and the Norse lead 31-19. Jack Hall, Mason Corhonen back with you here at the Bay College Gym. Third home game in the last 4. And we'll be on the road a lot, though. The next 2 weeks, we'll be in Ironwood to play a couple of Minnesota teams next weekend. And the following weekend, the long trip down to Port Huron. Playing the St. Clair tournament. Pass from Hardwick to Ackerman in the left corner, and that's a foul on Alpena, shoving the back.
Dakota Prevost, her third.
They have 2 girls or 3 girls with 3 fouls, yeah?
Lots of fouls, not really, for both teams.
Hardwick inside, leans and puts it up, no good. She got it in a pretty decent position. She'd made a move, but couldn't get it to fall. And now Jor back the other way for Alpena. Goes to the top of the key. Passed it back to the right corner, and she gets tied up by Ackerman, but Kelsey's going to get the reach-in foul, and that's 3 on her. Well, we'll be back with you for the men's game when this contest is concluded. We'll have a break between games. Not sure how much time they'll put on the clock. If they put too much up, we'll send it back for some music between games. Depends on, we can't sit around and BS for 30 minutes. We could, I just try it. 3 ball near side, no good for Feiner. And the Norse get the rebound. Wardinsky gives it to Marissa Ackerman. Ackerman across half court with the ball. Stops on top, pivots, passed it over to Wardinsky. Wardinsky way outside the arch, right side. Bay College 6-1 in the season, looking for a 7-1 start. And they've just had to struggle their way through this one, and a bad bounce pass stolen away by Jor. Jor gets away from Hunter up the middle of the court. The ball rolls back to her right side. She puts up the jump shot. No, she would have liked it if that one would have went. Hardwick the rebound, gets it ahead now for Ackerman. Kelsey drives, shoots, hit the side of the rim, no good. Piece of the glass as well. And Larson the rebound for Alpena. Gets it up court now to Emma Jor. Well, for Jason Whitens, that's his 3rd year down at Western Michigan now, and it's time he gets some more playing time, and he is his 2nd year as far as his eligibility goes. Brooke Nigan misses Gwynn misses the 3. They get the offensive rebound. That shot no good. It's loose underneath, and Taylor Hunter comes out of there with it for Bay. Gets it ahead now for Ackerman. Marissa across half court. Right side, picks up her dribble, passed it in the middle now to Hunter. Hunter, nice bounce pass underneath to Hardwick, but she couldn't get it cleanly as Larson just got enough of it on the baseline to disrupt the play, and she ends up stepping out of bounds, and Alpena will get the ball. Abigail Larson out of St. Ignace made the defensive play there. A line change here for Bay College. 5 new players on the court. And this is a group that got us going in the first half with the scoring. As Haley hit 2 threes and Trish hit 1. I mean, that was
the bulk of the scoring.
Well, you know what? They literally had all of our points, but 1 point is all that Ackerman had as far as someone other than this second group in that second quarter. Prevo on the baseline puts it in. 31-21. Alpena gets 2 there from Dakota Prevo. She has 4 points in the game. 3 ball right side, and Trudell planks it off the rim this time. The ball's loose on the floor, and Julianne Wickman gets enough of it to get the tie-up. Lumberjacks will keep the ball. 6:18 to play in the third. We'll have a substitute here. Kara Dunson is in. Brooke Gwynn is on her way out for the time being. Rob Robinson looking sharp in that olive green sport coat. Dunson with the basketball. Kick out left side. 3 ball on the way. Off the rim, no good for Jones. Norse come out with the rebound. Here's Trish McGuire through the half-court line. Dribbles with her right hand, then her left. Gives it to Wickman on top. Julianne Wickman with the ball. She'll drive inside. Kick it out left side, Delgord. Delgord on the baseline. Girls stood in their path. Nice defense there. And the ball ends up being turned over. Back the other way now. Here's Jor. Jor back to the top. They get it back in the middle. Bad pass. Too far on the bounce pass. Keisha Davis picks it off. Julianne Wickman brings it across half court for the Norse. Right side pass. Gets it back to Keisha in the middle. Keisha back out. 3 ball for Haley Trudell. This time hits the rim twice. Bounce down. No good. Rebound. Keisha Davis underneath. No. Got her own rebound. Boy, she worked hard on that possession. And a foul on Alpena.
It makes 4 girls with 3 fouls now, as Feiner picks up her 3rd.
Well, luckily for Alpena, they've got enough girls on the bench, because some of these girls, teams that we played, only have 1 girl on the bench. I mean, they've got 4 girls with 3 fouls, but I mean, we're already talking about some of these other games, right? When they've only got 5 girls, 6 girls, 7 girls, and they get 4 with 3 fouls, they got problems.
Yeah. He doesn't have as much room to worry, or isn't as necessary.
Trish McGuire got fouled here. I didn't catch who that foul was on.
What did I?
Free throw for McGuire is good. She has 6.
It was Dakota Prevo, and her 4th.
That's 4 fouls now on Dakota Prevo. 32-21, 5:13 to go in the third. Free throw on its way. McGuire makes. So it's a 12-point lead for Bay College, and we've got a whistle here. And 2 fouls. 1 on 30. That's on Jones. And 1 on Brooke Delgord. Delgord's got 3. Jones just got her 4th. Now Alpena's got 2 girls with 4 fouls. So that's in about 10 seconds. That got a little more dire for them. Kara Dunson across half court. Whipped it over near side Jor, top of the key, good kick. 3 ball is no good for Feiner. Long pass ahead. Trudell trying to catch up to it. She does in the far corner. Got it back to Wickman on top. Halfway through the third quarter, 12-point game. Bay College 33, Alpena 21. Davis passed it over now to Hardwick. Bounced it into Delgord on the baseline. One-hander fall. That is the first 2-point basket we've had since the first quarter. It really is. A quarter and a half without a 2. They had 4 threes and a few free throws. Looked like Dunson was going to try the 3. She changed her mind, and Trish McGuire got right in her face. Near side now Jones, and we got a foul on Bay College. Brooke Delgord just got her 4th. 35-21, Bay College grinding it out here with 4:20 to go in the third, and Caitlin Hardwick will check back in. Brooke Delgord is going to go sit down. Millie Gerard will come in now for Alpena. With 4:20 to go in the third, and Prevost sits down with her 4 fouls. All right, the inbounds pass on the baseline. They'll throw it back to half court, and that's where Jor gets it. Jor with a basketball. One pass to the corner. Jump shot on its way. It's grazed the rim, no good. Wickman got the rebound and got smacked in the face. Oof. Gerard got her money's worth on that foul as Wickman got poked right in the right eyeball there. Ouch. Kelsey's going to check back in, and I think they'll give Julianne a moment to make sure she still has both eyeballs. Well, I guess not. That's right. She has to shoot the free throws, right? Because we're over the limit here. 5 fouls, 6 actually on Alpena. 4:11 to play in the third. 35-21. How about shooting free throws with one eyeball? Let's see how it goes here. It's on its way, and yeah, she got it.
Nice.
See, they were going to replace her and let Kelsey come in for her, but she had to shoot the free throws first. Wickman's 5 for 5 at the line. 36-21, Bay College leading. Free throw, yes, she got them both. That may have earned her player of the game. With one eyeball, she makes 2 free throws.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's 6 for 6 for Red at the line. 4:11 to play, but that group has done the bulk of Bay College's scoring at 37 points in the game, and they have most of the points, Mason.
Yeah. I mean, both units have played really good defense.
Yes. Nice move
Shots
inside.
weren't falling for the first unit.
Dunson misses the bank shot off the glass. Davis's pass, a bad one, thrown away and stolen for Millie Gerard, and she lays it in. Pretty nice hook shot for her after the steal.
She looked at her bench surprised she made that one, that scoop shot.
Yep, she got it done. Here's McGuire on the baseline. McGuire into Davis. Davis strong to the hole. Contact, nothing called, missed the shot, got her own rebound, and that one again goes out of bounds. Keisha looking around like, really, no whistle? 14 on the clock. It's been a real physical game, though. If they would have called every foul both ways, there'd be no girls out there on the court right now. I mean, they'd all be fouled out. Here's Kelsey with the ball. Near side it goes to Trudell, back to Ackerman. Right side, McGuire. Baseline to Hardwick. Back out for Kelsey. Misses the 3 on top. And Lillian Black gets the rebound underneath for Alpena. I think she's out there for the first time, Mace. 37-23, Bay College with the lead. She's got the ball in the near corner. Still, and body on her, and she going to be called for the offensive foul.
Full timeout.
Oh, no, they got the timeout. Okay, they got the timeout because she was trapped. We'll take a 60-second. Is this 30 or 60 here? This is a 60-second timeout. 37-23, Bay College with the lead. Bay College Radio, Maverick 106.
Some might say we have a problem with two. And about 15 minutes in your oven, and something amazing will happen. Devices will go silent. Texting will stop. Eye contact will be made. There will be an actual conversation. Smiling faces and empty plates. Enjoy one today. Papa Murphy's Take a Big Pizza. Iron Mountain Market, Escanaba.
Hi, Jeff Richardson here. As a former athlete and coach myself, I'm proud to have Richardson Jewelers salute the players and coaches of today's game. Richardson Jewelers knows the benefit of promoting lifelong habits in our youth by promoting team play in sports, academic, and work ethics. We support the sports programs of the UP who are creating resilient, strong, confident leaders in our community. Richardson Jewelers, supporting our youth for over 15 years.
We're there for every dribble, dunk, and dish all season long. Bay College basketball is on Maverick 106.3.
Jack Hall, Mason Colhonan back with you here. Jor fires up a 3 out of the timeout. She sinks it and brings Alpena within 11. 37-26. Trying to answer the other way. Brooke Manor leaves it short off the rim. She had a good look, but it didn't go. Jor back in the other direction. Jor drives inside on Ackerman. Ackerman's going to get the blocking foul. Oh, Keisha Davis. Okay.
So from behind.
From behind, yeah. Okay. Keisha gets her first foul.
Okay.
And Emma Jor goes to the line with 2:34 to go in the third. She could bring Alpena under the double-digit mark as far as they're trailing here. They're 1-6 in the season. Bay College is 6-1. 2:34 left in the third, and Jor goes to the free throw line.
I only hit it once, and that's enough.
On its way and good. 37-27, Bay College by 10. And they'll take their girls off of the free throw line now. As Jor goes up to the line. Looks like Taylor Hunter is going to be checking in for the Norse here in a moment. Free throw is no good. Strategy didn't quite work out that time. As Hardwick comes up court, gets it to Ackerman for the Norse. 37-27. Davis, near side, three ball. Hardwick, yes! Or McGuire, I should say. Yep, Trish McGuire. McGuire with the triple. And that's her second one. And Marissa Ackerman just got a foul, her third. 5 fouls, that's free throws for Alpena. 40-27 after the three ball by Trish McGuire.
Two shots.
They were set to inbound the ball, but it's free throw shooting time for Alpena. 2:14 to go in the third. Keisha Davis talking with one of the officials as they walk right in front of us. She's like, how did I get that foul a minute ago at the other end there?
As she's disagreeing and smiling, telling him no, it didn't.
All right, they once again take all their girls off the line for the free throws. The first one, of course, it wouldn't have mattered. Millie Gerard rims it out, no good. She'll get another as they set their girls back in defensive coverage. Free throw this time good for Gerard. 40-28, Bay College by 12. Ackerman, right side pass to McGuire. She tried to get the back pass underneath to Marissa Ackerman. It got stolen. And Alpena in transition back the other way, and Ackerman does get back to knock that one out of bounds, so Alpena will inbound baseline right. I see the baseball team is busy again, making popcorn over there. I think Connor's over there doing that, eh?
Oh, yeah, we got Connor and Carson. Shaw. And, who else is over there? Nick.
Inbounds play. Jor gets a trip back to the free throw line.
A couple more baseball guys are sitting in the stands.
Yeah, what are they doing over there?
Oh, they don't have to work today.
I guess
got
not.
lucky.
Free throw is good for Emma Jor. That's 7 free throw attempts for her in the game. Yeah, I see Kyler Moore over there, Alex Centur. You guys are look like they're really enthused about the game too.
Yeah, very interested.
Jor makes a second free throw. 40-30, Bay College by 10. Alpena hanging around with 12 minutes to play in the game. Wardensky on top now for the Norse. Gets it over to Trudell. Underneath for Hunter off her hands. And off the hands of an Alpena defenseman, or defensive player too. And it's Bay College ball on the baseline left. Nice pass from the out-of-bounds play. Oh, but Keisha Davis couldn't get it to home. Man, that was set up nice for her. She makes that shot more times than not right in front of the rim. Not only does she have it hit the rim twice and bounce away, she gets called for the foul on the loose ball situation. Her second foul, and so Alpena will come back the other way and shoot free throws. Jor back at the line. So far in this game, she has 8 free throw attempts. She's made 6. And that one, no good. So it's still 40-30. And the second free throw is good, so she's 7 for 10. Right on that 70% mark, eh? 40-31, Alpena within 9. Trudell, right corner for Liz Goodacre. Liz back out for Trudell. Is go to a little different lineup here. Back, they tried to hit Taylor Hunter underneath. It's intercepted. Good hands there by Gerard to get in front of that one. Over to Jor left side. Now far corner to Fisher. They work it around to Gerard. She drives inside on Davis, and Davis was caught moving, and that's going to be 3 quick fouls on Keisha Davis. And now we're going to get Sierra Molina, the pride of Rudyard High School, check in. Madison Olson, another East End girl, goes in the lineup here. She's from St. Nicholas. Molly Gerard goes to the line in the Norse, leading 40-31. The free throw is good for Gerard. So it's an 8-point ball game, 40-32. Second one on its way, also good. They're back within 7. They were down by, I believe the biggest gap was 13. And now it's down to 7 with a minute to go in the quarter. Ooh, that was a nasty, nasty hit. But nothing called. We play on. Wardynski's got the ball. Wardynski, left side. To Trudell, outside to Olsen. Thought about the triple, didn't take it. Haley will, and shoot and score. Haley Trudell, her third triple of the game. Makes it 43-33. The pride of Mid-Penn High School comes through there. Jor back the other way. They try to answer and do. She sticks the triple near side. Kara Dunson, her second triple of the game.
Apparently Kara had something to say. She chirps at Haley a little bit there.
All right, let's see if we get it to Haley again. Boy, reaching in to Fisher, trying to steal the ball from Wardynski, and she got away with the first one, but not the second one. She gets a foul. Keegan Fisher's third foul. And so Holly Wardynski goes to the line. With 21 seconds left in the quarter, Bay College leading by 7. Wardynski 2 for 2 at the line in the ball game. This one's up and no good. 12-11 Alpena in the first, 15-5 Bay College in the second. In this quarter, 17 for Bay College and 19 for Alpena. Free throw good for Wardynski. She splits the pair. And the Lumberjills can go for the last shot here, 15 on the clock. They don't. Another triple. This time rimmed out, no good. She had a good look near side, and they get the offensive rebound, put it back in, and a foul. And Alpena's within 6. First basket of the game for Lillian Black, and she'll go to the line looking for the old-fashioned three-point play.
24.
Olsen gets her second foul, 44-38. Free throw rolls in, and they're within 5, 44-39. Norse with Molina across half court. Down to 4 seconds on the clock. She throws it on top for Wardynski. She's going to have to hoist one up. She does, and missed it. And how about the Alpena team? Just 17 points in the first half. They get 22 in the third quarter. And they have cut the lead down to 5 going to the fourth. Alpena outscoring Bay 22-18 in the third. It's 44-39 going to the fourth. Bay College Radio back in 60 seconds.
Hockey, football, basketball, cheer, wrestling, baseball, we back all our local teams by holding fundraisers, making donations, and supporting this broadcast. Please keep in mind, the money you spend local stays local. Thanks for choosing Elmhurst County Market and allowing us to continue to support our community.
Your super duper value store.
Find us on elmersfresh.com, Instagram, and Facebook.
Youth sports is more than winning and losing. Youth sports is about teamwork, sportsmanship, camaraderie, and fitness. Your local Palms team is a proud sponsor of these local broadcasts and athletes. Like the teamwork it takes to get your vehicle back on the road safely and quickly when getting new tires, Palms Tire is proud to be on your team, supporting our local athletes. Palms Tire of Escanaba. They know tires and service, and you should know Palms.
You're listening to Bay College North Basketball. Escanaba.
proud to be your official home of Bay College basketball.
Bay College with the ball starting the fourth quarter. They get it inside to Taylor Hunter, and she puts up a one-hander, feels the contact, gets called, or gets the foul call, so she'll go to the free throw line here. As we start the fourth quarter, it's been a war out there.
Really, really physical. Emma Jor keeping them in the game, shooting some free throws and knocking down a couple shots.
She has 9 points in the third quarter alone and 14 for the game. Hunter at the line misses, and look out. It's a 5-point game with 9:39 to go. Hunter makes that one, so she gets 5 points now. She splits the pair, 45-39. Norse need to ramp up the defense again, and they do force a bad pass. As Black was throwing it for Jor, and I'm not sure who went the wrong way, either with the pass or with the reception of it, but it went out of bounds. Ackerman with the ball for the Norse. Ooh, she almost misplayed that one for a backcourt violation, but she was able to get back there and one-hand it and keep it in the front court. High pass misses Kelsey Ackerman. She ain't tall enough to get that one. And out of bounds it goes. Alpena gets it. Down 6, 45-39, 9:20 to go. Oh, man!
Oh,
big hit. Gerard goes down, and Kelsey Ackerman is hurt.
That didn't look good, Jack.
No, she is down on the court, and in obvious.
Knee.
Yep. Did that go knee to knee?
Yeah.
Yeah. Timeout on the court as Brad Landis, the OSF trainer, will help Kelsey out, but man, that was at full speed, too. 45-39, back in 60.
Rock out to a great rate. Now through December 31st, 2019. Peninsula Federal Credit Union is offering an amazing Visa rate on consumer and business credit cards. Offer valid on new applications and balance transfers only. Offer excludes our Rebuilder card. See us at Escanaba, Menominee, or apply online at peninsulafcu.com.
Peninsula Federal Credit Union, lighting the way.
Change is constant and it happens every day. However, some things aren't meant to change, like fair prices, great service, and delicious homemade recipes. And that's what you'll get when you go to the Family Inn. They're a gathering place for family and friends. So when the change and the hectic pace of life are wearing you down, go back to the good old days at the Family Inn. Fair prices, great service, and a good home-cooked meal. Across from the Super 8 Hotel in Escanaba, the Family Inn.
Attention landlords. Key Realty is also the key to property rental management. We are local and we know the rental business. We provide state-of-the-art technology for our landlords and tenants. Key Realty Property Management will help increase your cash flow, reduce your stress, organize, and maintain a high standard of business for your investment. Contact me, Rick Curtis, for more details at 280-6118 or find me on Facebook.
Key Realty, 2419 Ludington, across from Graham's Pasties, Escanaba.
No getting stuck behind the backboard. We have the best seat in the house. It's Bay College basketball on Maverick 106.3.
Jack Hall, Mason Corhonen back with you. Not good. Kelsey Ackerman is literally carried off the court by the OSF trainers, Brad Landis and Jaron Gendon. Well, the girls have a game to win, though. 9 minutes to go. Alpena's got the ball down 6, and they attack the baseline, and we get a foul on Julianne Wickman, who just checked in for Kelsey Ackerman. That's Red's second foul. Danson inbounds the basketball, or Dunson rather, gets it on the baseline, and that one deflected away out of bounds. It'll stay with Alpena. With 9:07 to go, 45-39, Norse by 6. Bounce pass comes in to Lillian Black. Goes inside, dished it off, and the shot no good on the baseline by Dunson. It'll ricochet out of bounds off Bay College. It'll stay with Alpena with 20 to shoot. They'll inbound it on the right baseline. Jor with it, near side Dunson. Dunson had that triple a moment ago. She just threw up an air ball, this time out of bounds, Bay College ball. Well, I guess to try to put a little smile on it, at least Kelsey didn't weigh that much, so when Brad and Jaron carried her off, she wasn't that hard to carry off. Norse turned the ball over on the inbounds play. Turnaround jump shot is good for Lillian Black, and Alpena's within 4. 45-41. Marissa, without her sister, she's on the court now dribbling the ball. Near side to Wardinski. Wardinski still with the ball, gets it over to Red. Wickman still with it. Top of the key with 8:25 to go, 45-41. Keisha Davis, Trish McGuire about to check back in. Red's going to launch a 3 from the corner. No. And the fast break rebound the other way, Gerard. Gerard, she'll set it up. On top now for Fisher. They throw it on the baseline now. Black drives, and she steps out of bounds. 8:04 to play. Bay College is leading by 4. They're led by as many as 13. It's 45-41, and obviously the girls, you've had situations, Mason, when you played where somebody got hurt and they go off to the locker room and you're worried, obviously. But you have a game to play, though.
Yeah, I think it gives you something to play for. You really want to win for that teammate that goes down. Hopefully the Norse feel the same way about that. That's how I feel anyways, or felt.
Well, Wickman has the ball stolen on top of the key, and Millie Gerard has given him some great minutes off the bench. She's got 5 points. She's got a couple of steals. And now Alpena. Who's the foul on there?
I didn't catch it.
Yep, I didn't either, but Alpena's going to call a timeout. It is on Wickman, okay. So for Julianne, that's 3. I thought Coach was calling a timeout. We heard him, but the girls didn't. And a 3 ball from the left side. It's long, no good. Tipped up in the air. Norse trying to get after that ball over there was Delgord, but Alpena able to chase down the loose ball. They're down just 4. 45-41 in the lane. That shot is up and no good. Norse saved the rebound, but not inbounds. Out of bounds, Alpena's ball. 7:14 to play. Regulation time. Bay College ladies leading Alpena 45-41.
Session on that. No. So it should be 20 with offensive rebound with threw it around? No, it stays. Okay, thank you.
Rob Robinson asking if the shot clock is set right, and the refs say yes, so he just politely says thank you. Well, George got the ball, and Ackerman's in her wheelhouse, and Marissa gets called for the foul. Oh, she just fouled out of the game. She just fouled out, man, so we're without both Ackermans now. Well, you've got 30 seconds again in a sub, and it's going to be Brooke Manor. Wow.
That's all we're doing. We're not moving our feet.
So it's Alpena to inbound the ball. They're down 4.
There we go.
7 minutes to play. Jor passed it over near side. They sent it into the corner now. Set it back up to Jor. Johnson back to Jor. Jor still with the ball. Jor puts down the dribble. Kick out right side now. Back outside. Gerard back out. 3 ball left wing short for Jor. Norse dodge a bullet there. They've got the basketball. Leading by 4. Keisha Davis on top with it now. Keisha throws it left side. They get it onto the baseline now, and back to Keisha on the post. Keisha throws it back out for McGuire. Trish tried to get it back to Delgord, and we get a foul. Black gets her first foul. Now Brooke Nguyen checks back in. Norse inbound, baseline left. And they'll get a sub here. Larson, or Prevost back in. Dakota Prevost.
Good job.
Bay College leading by 4. They get it underneath the hook. Delgord, and they needed that. First basket of this 4th quarter. Bay College back up 6, 47-41. Oh, she got away with a walk. 3-pointer on the way. No good. Tipped up in the air. Oh, boy. Dunson Misses the three, though. Back the other way. Here's Delgord. Goes inside. She may have gotten away with a travel. Loose ball on the floor. Wickman just got enough of it. And Keisha Davis ends up with the ball, and Rob Robinson wants a timeout. 5:52 to go. It's a 47-41 lead for Bay College. Back at 60, Bay College Radio, Maverick 106.
Problem with too many distractions with all the devices in our life. What? But you can change that with a simple Papa Murphy's pizza. Enjoy a Papa Murphy's take and bake pizza in about 15 minutes in your oven, and something amazing will happen. Devices will go silent. Texting will stop. Eye contact will be made. There will be an actual conversation. Smiling faces and empty plates. Enjoy one today. Papa Murphy's Take and Bake Pizza, Iron Mountain Market, Escanaba.
Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized for you and your family? Hi, I'm Edward Jones, financial advisor Cheryl Rains. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important to you. We'll use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track. Stop by our office located in the Lincoln Fair Plaza or contact us at 786-6865. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Timeout, they run a play, and how many times did we see that last year when coach would call a timeout, run a play for Haley Trudell, she buries a triple from the corner. That makes it 50-41. They got that play underway very quickly, and then a turnover on the inbounds play, and so Trudell, just like that, turns the game around, 50-41, and the Norse inbound the ball. Get it to McGuire on top. McGuire, left-hand dribble, kick out, another three on the way! Not this time! It hit the rim, and it went down for Brooke Manor! That was big!
What are the odds, Jeff?
Oh, my!
Almost goes up and hits the score clock.
2 threes in a span of about 20 seconds. Keisha Davis at the other end, meanwhile, gets her fourth foul. 53-41, they get two massive triples after Alpena cut it down to 4. Delgord got that basket too, remember. That was big for her. The Norse right now are on an 8-0 run. Delgord's basket, and then those two triples. The one for Manor hits the rim and goes way up in the air. Free throw the other way for Emma Jor. 53-42. And the second one is also good. Bay College back leading by 10. Jor has kept them in the game. Norse with a basketball. That's off Haley Trudell's hands, out of bounds. Trish McGuire with 2 threes in the game. Haley Trudell with 4 triples. That one by Manor. Here's a steal. Underneath. Layup. Good. Hardwick. Caitlin Hardwick just does a lot of the dirty work, doesn't she? Now we get a whistle in the corner, knock the ball out of bounds. We'll do it again. So Alpena will inbound it. 4:47 left, 55-43, Norse by 12. Bounce pass left side now for Feiner. 3 ball on the way, no good. Rebound, Norse come out with it. And Brooke Manor brings it across half court. She nailed that 3 a moment ago. She's going to throw this one in the corner now. They work it back underneath, and they're going to tie up Caitlin Hardwick, and the tie-up will give the ball to Alpena. 55-43, Bay College by 12. Men's game to follow this one. Michigan State has lost in men's basketball to Virginia Tech. The third-ranked Spartans lose out in Hawaii, 71-66. You think Izzo is going to let them go to the beach tomorrow on their off day? Pass in the middle, stolen away. Caitlin Hardwick got in the path of that one. Now the Norse set up the offense in the corner. They guard the perimeter, so The Norse will tack it inside. There's Delgord. No. And ball pulled out of there. Quickly up court. Wynn lays it in. Brooke Wynn. 55-45. Norse leading by 10. Outside. Oh, here's a 3-ball on top for Delgord. No good. And Dunson gets the rebound for Alpena underneath and a shove in the back. Caitlin Hardwick, her first foul of the game. And I believe that's bonus. So Alpena will be able to try to get 2 free throws here without the clock moving. It's 55-45. The back-to-back threes were huge, though, for Trudell and Manor.
34 on the line.
Free throw on its way and good for Kara Dunson. That makes it 55-46. Alpena back to within 9, make it 8. They're not going away. He took a punch in the face like the Norse gave him with those 2 triples in a row. They got up 14, but now 6 straight for Alpena. They're not going away. They're back within 8. Manor on top for Hardwick. Hardwick back to Brooke near side. Brooke Manor still with the ball. Brooke throws it right side. Trudell far corner. No Ackermans out there. They're both gone. One fouled out. The other one is in the dressing room. We get a foul on the baseline. Or no, a tap away. 11 on the clock. North will inbound off to our left. Had some adversity there, boy. They trap Brooke Manor outside and steal the ball from her.
No, how is that not a jump ball?
Back the other way, Jor lays it up. No, she's fouled. Yeah, that was. Looked like the play was stopped. Neither girl was making any. I mean, the ball looked like it was.
Thought it would be a jump ball for sure.
Right, firmly in the hands of both girls, but Jor goes to the line.
Nothing called, and they get a nice, easy, fast break.
Trudell, the foul, her first. Jor at the line, misses. 55-48. Jor got that one. They're within 6. 3:04 to go. Hang on for the ending. And we are back in 30 seconds. Bay College Radio, Maverick 106.
Some might say we have a problem with too many.
So Virginia Tech wasn't ranked. And what was their record?
With a simple top of baked pizza in about 15 minutes in your oven, and something amazing will happen. Devices will go silent. Texting will stop. Eye contact will be made. There will be an actual conversation. Smiling faces and empty plates. Enjoy one today. Papa Murphy's Take and Bake Pizza, Iron Mountain Market, Escanaba.
Your official inbounds pass for Bay College basketball, the voice of the North, Maverick 106.3.
Jack Hall, Mason Corhonen back with you here at Bay College as the Norse are hanging on to a 6-point lead with 3:04 to play. Boy, when they made that run and got up by 14, I was thinking, okay, it's over. But not so much.
Alpena's a fighting team.
Yep.
They got a lot of heart.
3 seconds in there.
In the corner, Trudell. Yes, another triple! That's 5 of them.
Jack, I think I know who our player of the game is.
Boy, you're just giving away all kinds of secrets, aren't you?
I don't know. Well, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I know. 5 triples for Trudell. They throw it underneath, and there's 2 for Prevo.
Got to help across there.
Not only does Hales have 5 triples, but just in huge moments of this game. Oh, they left her open again. And she got another one. Oh, my goodness. How do you leave her open, though? Oh, she steals the ball, goes in, puts it up. No. Oh, that would have set the place on fire. Haley Trudell, are you kidding me? 6 triples, they left her wide open.
And Brooke Jones follows out with her 5 fouls.
That was her 5th.
61-51, and then Trudell stole the inbounds pass and earns a trip to the free throw line. Yeah, I don't think you're giving away any secrets anymore, partner.
Yeah, I don't think it's a question at this point.
Free throw, yes! Haley Trudell, the pride of Mid-Peninsula High School. She's not wearing orange and white tonight, but she may as well be. At 62-51. She has 19 points. That's her first point. That's not a 3. She's got 20. Haley Trudell. Huge basketball game of shooting. Now they are all over this girl in backcourt. Dunson, and it's finally she was able to get across the line. Step off 3. She traveled.
Thank you.
Oh, she missed the triple left side of the court.
Classic shuffle.
Oh my.
Wow.
Norse come out of it okay though. 63-51, 100 seconds to go. Here's Hunter left side, left hand dribble, goes underneath the basket. Foul. After Alpena cut it to 6, Haley Trudell just plain took over with her shooting. What can you say?
Just taking charge. Going to win the game.
24.
All her.
And now we get free throws here for Brooke Manor, or for Taylor Hunter, and she makes. Hunter is 2 for 3 in the game, and she has 6 points altogether.
Those two are easily confusable, Jack. I'm not going to rip.
Well, it's because Taylor never used to have the blonde hair, when she was at Gladstone,
They both have the blonde hair.
Yeah. 65-51, she makes both free throws down to a minute 24 to play. This was an absolute grind. Into Prevost off the pass, have got her right just inside the free throw line. Nice look. She'll miss the shot but get the foul, and Haley Trudell gets her second foul.
Her first free throws of the game. Attempts, anyways.
6 3-pointers for Haley Trudell. Wow. Free throw for Prevost is good. Yeah, I'm thinking you're not going to find another candidate for player of the game with as many credentials as that, with 6 threes and some good defense and just the timing of those 3-pointers. Now the Norse, after that missed free throw at 65-52, and they have the ball and Red gets fouled.
Not unless you really want to talk to 2.
Yeah, no, it's they did their job when they had to, especially with a teammate out. That's tough.
Yeah, it gives you a sort of energy, Jack.
So Bay College missing at the line, 65-52. That's Wickman's first miss.
First miss from the stripe,
Yeah. She got that one, 7 out of 8.
Well, she had the 2 with one eye, so.
Yep. Now back the other way. Gwynn throws up a 3. That's no good. Hunter gets to that loose ball, gets the rebound with exactly a minute to go. And is that it? Does she fall out too?
That's 5 for her, yep.
So Kyra Finer fouls out. That's the second girl that they've had fall out, I think. Yep. And then we've had 1. Taylor Hunter goes right back to the free throw line here with the score 66-52. And the score isn't going to indicate the kind of game this turned out to be in the second half.
Maybe she's going in for the shooter.
Holly Wardinsky about to check in.
Second free throw is no good. She missed them both, but the Norse leading by 14. They trap in the corner, almost got a turnover. Near side, they've got to launch them now. That one hit the wire. So the Norse are going to survive this one and go to 7-1, but Alpena, they came to play tonight. They, as you said, were very physical.
Yeah, super physical. Lots of fouls, really.
Yep. Wickman across half court with it. Puts down the dribble with her left hand. Bounced it over left side. See if Haley gets open again. They leave her open over there. Look out. There she is again. Fires another one. Got another one. Oh, baby. There you go, Haley. 7 of them. 69-52. Haley Trudell, 23 points. Lynn buries a triple the other way. 69-55. Oh, they left her open, man, and that was deadly. She gets to the half-court line. We get a timeout called by Bay College. Haley Trudell comes out, and what a job she did. She gets a hug from Coach Robinson. She stepped up in a big situation after Alpena really, they played their hearts out too. Let's give them full marks. But they've still never beaten the Norse in women's basketball. That's the ball game. 69-55, Bay College. They were pushed to the limit, but Haley Trudell came through with 4 fourth-quarter triples and 7 altogether. The North scored 25 in the fourth quarter. The scoring picked up in the second half, but wow. All right, so I don't think there's any doubt who we're going to have on our post-game show, and Coach Robinson will be here in a moment. They're going to do their half-court chat. As Coach Robinson and Coach Allen make their final talk at half-court and congratulate each other on what was a very, very difficult basketball game. But the Norse got it done, and we can thank that girl from Suburban Perkins or Suburban Rock or whatever.
Put 20 on the clock. We're really late.
69-55 your final is the teams having their huddle right now, and then we'll talk with Coach Robinson here. And that was just outstanding.
Jack, we're only
shooting.
20 between the games here.
Okay, 20 minutes on the board. So what do you think, Mace?
Just a nice game all around. Yeah, Haley Trudell, obviously going to be your player of the game, as we talked about. When Rob Robinson's done, he'll come over here and give you his comments on the game. Just a nice job all around by them. The Norse are going to run around the Lumberjacks, the boys that is, as they warm up.
Well, 69-55 is your final score. It certainly wasn't easy. It was a grind in this game, and when you lose one of your teammates, that's the biggest concern of all. And obviously, Rob, we don't know how Kelsey is at the moment.
Brad thinks they just kind of went knee to knee, like they banged knees, so it's not like, it doesn't feel like, right now anyways, they just kind of collided knees, and it was a tough break. But obviously the girls fought through it, and it was ugly. You couldn't get any uglier for both teams. But Haley stepped up when we needed her to, and definitely knocked it out.
She did. I mean, and you guys obviously, how many times have we seen you in the last 2 years, Rob, when you call timeout, you run a play for Haley? It worked, I remember last year in a kind of a buzzer beater, final seconds kind of situation.
Silver Lake, yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I think we had 3 timeouts today that we scored on after we came out. So they ran a 1-3-1 against us. We haven't played against a 1-3-1 yet. So that was a little bit of a setback. So it took some adjusting, and that's where she hit those back-to-back threes. We put in what we usually run against a 1-3-1, and got her open. So.
Yep, and the other thing that Brooke hits that one. Sometimes you need a little bit of luck, right?
Yep.
And she.
I think we had, and I'm glad she hit that one, but I think we had like 2 girls there ready to dunk it. We had the rebound pretty much sealed. It was all white around the basket on that one. So that was. Obviously, having those back-to-back when we really were struggling to score really was big for us.
And then when you lose Marissa out there with the fouls, she fouls out, then other girls have to step up, as well defensively.
Yeah, our issue today, we were reaching and reaching and reaching, and we play those 2 games on the weekend. It's we're 6 hours from home. We couldn't even practice yesterday because I just figured we're going to be dead, even though we only played 10, 12 minutes each. And then, so we didn't practice yesterday, so I think that just took us out of our rhythm a little bit too. We maybe should have practiced, but it's a horse apiece. Do you practice and keep wearing them down, or do you just hopefully give some fresh legs? And I think Haley's legs at the end, made sense to me.
Yep, she certainly did her job. And so, all right, well, I guess, Rob, that's it for you and me. And if you'll grab Haley, she's over there, and we'll talk with her.
Sounds good, Jack.
All right, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, he called it pretty much the right way there. He called it ugly, and that's not a disrespect to anybody. That's just the truth. It was hard the whole game.
Yeah, it was a really hard-fought game both ways. Lots of fouls. I mean, lots of physicality, and hats off to the Lumberjacks because that was a physical game and they came ready to play. Emma Jor had 18 points, 5 steals, 3 assists, but her downfall, she turned the ball over a lot, 8 times. They did a good job producing turnovers both ways, really. 22 for the Norse and 25 for the Lumberjacks. So, it went both ways with the turnovers. There was a lot of the ball just bouncing around and not sure who had it, really. But just a fantastic game from Haley Trudell. 7 for 11 from 3 and had 2 at the stripe. She also had 3 steals, so 23 points. Just a really great all-around game for her. Caitlin Hardwick did the dirty work today. 7 rebounds, 2 steals, a block, only 2 points, but she had a nice game. And then Trish McGuire was perfect from the field, 2 3-pointers, and then 4 from the line. Also had 5 rebounds, did a nice job there. And then Keisha Davis with 8 rebounds as well. So just a great all-around game, hard fought from the ladies, both sides. You love to see that just in a game,
Yeah, somebody had to step up, right? When you're in a situation like that where you're battling literally, the elbows are flying, the bodies are flying, and you just, you saw your one of your emotional leaders there go down with a knee to knee, then her sister fouls out. That's a lot of adversity there.
Yeah, for sure. I think that really drives a team. You get that, you get a hurt teammate and you really want to play for them, and you saw that tonight.
All right, well, Haley's going to come over, so give up the headset and your seat, too.
Sounds good to me.
She's earned a seat, hasn't she?
Absolutely.
Okay, Haley Trudell will come behind me here and grab a seat. And she ends up with 7 triples in this game. And Hales, congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, so what was it like for you guys? Kelsey goes down, that hurts, then Marissa fouls out. Talk a little about the adversity you guys faced out there.
Yeah, with Kelsey getting hurt, that's one of our really good shooters, so I had to make up for it. We had to have me, Julianne on the floor. Yeah.
Yeah, the Class D connection, right?
Yeah.
The Skyline Conference, right? Mm-hmm. You and did you kind of feel like you were back in the mid-pin gym there?
Yeah. Yeah.
You made a few threes back there, right?
Yeah.
And then Red, of course, up at North Dickinson. Mm-hmm. I have to give Red a lot of credit, though. Have you ever made 2 free throws with one eye?
No. Yeah, she got hurt tonight and was able to come back.
Yeah, didn't she get smacked in the eye and then she had to go shoot the free throws?
Yep.
Yeah, so I thought. Well, Haley, talk a little about your shooting. Obviously, has always been a strong suit of your game. Talk a little about the situation that you were in, and Alpena had cut it down to 6. What did you guys have to do to turn things around?
They went from a 2-3 to a 1-3-1, so we adjusted our offense and was able to find the holes, the gaps down in the corners.
And then you were feeling it, weren't you?
Yes, I was.
What was the feeling like that last one that went down? The game was pretty much over at that point, but
yeah. I felt like my coach would yell at me if I didn't shoot that one. So.
I think you're right, knowing him. Okay, Haley, I'll let you give a shout out to anyone you think may be listening tonight.
I'll give a shout out to my parents, my grandparents, my brother Dylan, and anyone else listening at home.
Has Dylan ever made 7 triples in a game?
No, he has not.
Okay, so the challenge is there for him because his season starts in a couple weeks.
Yes.
So, all right, the challenge is there, Dill. Good job, Haley. Proud of you, girl.
Thank you.
Okay. Haley Trudell, everybody, in our broadcast from here. Post-game show, Bay College wins 69-55. It wasn't easy. Alpena cut it down to 6 down the stretch, but the Bay College Norse were able to get the victory down in the final minutes. So, all right, we're going to take a timeout here. Come back in about 10 minutes with our men's broadcast. 10-minute break here on Maverick 106.
Ed and Jim's families both flew to Florida. The difference between them